Okay, welcome back, Year 6. That should be lesson 15, I think. Sorry, apologies for that. I'm sure it's 15. So we're going to look at factors today. I've written here factors and multiples. I think we're going to move on to multiples tomorrow. So initially now, factors. You have come across factors. You've definitely done it in Year 5. You might have even done it again in Year 6. So for some of you, it's going to be a recap. For others, well, for all of you, it's going to be a recap. All right, some of you might have done a bit more than others, but don't worry, because we're going to go through it today. So I went online and I found the definition of a factor, and that is a number that divides into another number. Now, okay, that's great, but it doesn't really explain it for me. So I've got two speech bubbles here, which might help, and it's the way I think of it. So I've said, can I count up in something and land on that number, or can I divide by So let's just pick, what have I put down here? Okay, 12. So let's think about the number 12. And if you were asked to find all the factors of 12. So the first question to ask yourself is, let's just pick a number. We'll say 3. Okay, so can I count up in 3 and land on the number 12? Yes, 3, 6, 9, 12. So 3 is a factor of 12. With me? And can I divide 12 by 3? Yes, I can, because the answer is 4. Okay, let's pick another number and let's say, okay, I'm going to find out if 12 has got a factor of 5. Okay, can I count up in 5s and land on 12? No, I can't, so it's not a factor. Checking it the other way, can I divide 12 by 5, leaving a whole number answer? That's the important thing. It has to be a whole number answer. No, I can't. So again, I've proven that 5 is not a factor of 12. So there's two different ways of finding factors. Choose which one works for you. So if we go down here now, I've said, right, let's find all the factors of 12. Always start on 1, and 1 is always a factor of every single number, because you can count up in 1 and land on every single number known to man. So, factors of 12. 2 is 2. Can I count up in 2s and land on 12? Yes, I can. Can I count up in 3s? 3, 6, 9, 12? Yes. 4s? 4, yes. 5s? No. 6s? 6, 12? Yes. Now, what is 6 in comparison to 12? It's half the number. When I get to half the number, working my way up, I can then jump to the number, because I know that 12 goes into 12. So they are my factors of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. No other number either counts up and lands on 12, or 12 is divisible by. So let's just say 12 divided by 12 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So that's the second way of doing it. I've then put, okay, so let's find all the factors of 18. So again, let's start on 1. And let's go up. So it's an even number, 18. So 2 will go into it, because I can count up in 2s. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3s does. 4s doesn't. 5s doesn't. 6s does. 6, 12, 18. 7, 14, 20. Nope. 8, 16. Nope. 9. Yes, 9 does. And 9 is half of 18. So I can go straight to 18 then. So I've got now, and make it a bit smaller, I've got my factors of 12 and I've got my factors of 18. You might have heard people talk about factor pairs or pairs of factors. So what that means is I need to find the two numbers in this list here that multiply to give me the number 12. So the first pair is 1 and 12, because 1 times 12 is 12. The next one is 2 and 6. 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. And the last one is 3 and 4. So what I've done is, the way of doing it is go from the first number and find the last number, and then work your way in. So they are the factor pairs of 12. Same thing, if I need to find the factor pairs of 18, I'll do the same thing. So it would be 1 and 18, it would be 2 and 9, and it would be 3 and 6. So there's my pairs for 18. Now, you can see I've drawn this thing here, and I put CF. That stands for common factors. So sometimes you'll be asked to find the common factors of two numbers. Things we've got in common are things that are the same, aren't they? So if you look at the factors of 12 and you look at the factors of 18, which numbers appear in both lists? Well, 1 does, 2 does, 3 does, and 6 does. So the common factors of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. So your turn now. So you can see I've asked you to find the factors of 24, of 19, 36, 50, and then I want you to find the common factors of 24 and 16. 24 and 36, sorry. So pause the screen now, work out your answers, and then press play when you're ready to go through the answers with me, please. Okay, fab. So factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. And remember, like I said, the pairs of factors would look like that. Factors of 19 are just 1 and 19. Now, you should have realised, or maybe you didn't, don't worry if you didn't, but 19 is a prime number. So 19 only has 2 factors. Only 2 numbers are divisible. 19 is only divisible by 2 numbers, 1 and 19. So every single prime number in the world will only have 2 factors, okay? The factors of 36 is quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. And again, if you think about the factor pairs, we've got... And then you would say 6 is on its own. Well, the pair would be a 6 and a 6, because 6 multiplied by 6 is 36. All right, don't worry about that. We'll come on to it tomorrow. And then the last one, 50. The factors of 50 are 1, 2, 5, 10, 25, and 50. And again, if we think about our pairs, we've got 1 and 50, 2 and 25, and 5 and 10. What are the common factors of 24 and 36? So which numbers appear in both this here and this list here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So they are the common factors for 24 and 36. So well done for having a go at that, folks. Now, if you thought, oh god, that was tricky, don't worry. Okay, factors and multiples are until we get into it. All right, so take that as like a little warm up, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow when I'm sure you're going to smash it.